guys
Well,
talk.
So,
No.
all right, we
All
have
right,
an
don't
announcement.
talk over each
We have
other.
something.
Guys, stop talking over each other.
We're so
So-
Barrick broken. Here's the
Maybe
top.
you would have heard.
Okay, Ryan, dead. No, but for real, we are very upset. Not very upset. We're very excited.
We're laughing.
We're laughing.
They're like,
Our good friend Ryan, who has been at Crossroads for
4 years.
4 years now.
4 years.
4 years now. Is stepping on to new and different. stepping into.
Stepping on.
The other day I said this is the second
Stepping
best
on.
thing, and Barrick was like, "What's the first best thing?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Well, everyone just says next best thing." I'm like, "Yeah, but that'd be second to the first, wouldn't it? Which is the best thing." Ryan is doing the second best thing to staying at Crossroads, which is leaving Crossroads, and we're gonna miss him. So this is his last podcast, and he is going on to do different things, better, maybe worse. Who knows? That's up to Ryan. But we're gonna tell you a story.
It's up to Ryan.
We're gonna tell you a story.
He's going where God called him, which is
Yes,
good.
It is
Yes.
a good thing. It is a good thing. So we're gonna, in 60 seconds, tell you a fictional story about what
Yes.
Ryan is doing
Just
next.
click.
All right. And so Ryan's gonna start, and when he hears the bell, that Dean will ring. It'll be my turn, then John, and then Barrick, and it'll keep going until 60 seconds is up, and then that will be the story of Ryan's life as.
After
today.
Crossroads, after today.
After, yeah.
So it was 2024, and Jono, Barrick, Ryan, and Andrew were all sitting in a room together. It had been.
And that's when Ryan stood up and said, "I am done. I can't do this anymore."
I'm giving up on vegetables, tomatoes, which is a type of fruit, healthy diet.
For following my dream to be a cat mom.
And so he opened up this room in the back of his apartment, and there.
He started an SPCA for not just cats, but all types of animals, big and
Tinier. Ryan's been selling animals on the black market for now 14 years.
And they love him in the black market for selling them all.
And he's made a lot of money doing it, and he brought Jono, Barrick, and Andrew there today to try to make.
blankets out of these animals.
Oh!
He realized that there was much more money in
And there it is. For those of you wondering what I'm doing as I leave Crossroads, there you have it. I am selling pets, specifically cats, on the black market. So if you need any pets, you know a guy. So I'll still be around, and I'll get you what you need. Anyway.
But for real, Ryan's actually going to Life Point, and we wish him all the best. There's definitely no hard feelings. If you're wondering, we are thankful for the time we had with Ryan, and I'm sure you are as well. And we're thankful for what God's going to do in and through him at Life Point. And so Dean was kind enough to actually put together a little compilation video of all Ryan's moments on the podcast, and so we hope you enjoy that.
Most of them where I was wrong.
Ryan's wrong.
Ryan's wrong.
Ryan's wrong.
If you're an OG fan, you know about
Hashtag
Ryan's wrong.
Ryan's wrong.
Ryan's wrong.
I don't know why anybody watches.
Ryan owns a pair of Crocs.
Welcome to Student Ministry Arm Wrestling.
Wait, what does your future wife think about that?
She hates it. She's
Throwing up everywhere! If only we could capture that in the
oh,
film
not on the
of-
Bibles,
Wow.
Ryan.
Will you go to church with me?
On the head there.
What did you have?
UXILLARY.
My favorite podcast moment with Ryan was, does it smack?
Oh my gosh! That was
Insert
a
clip now.
Oh
Doesn't
my
smash.
gosh.
Yes.
What? We had a slice of cheese.
The
Yeah,
stale
we
bread.
did
The stale
The
bread.
bread, we just whipped each other with it.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Bias,
the
man.
chocolate at the end. Iconic.
Oh my gosh.
We walked around
Cake
the
and
church.
syrup. Oh.
That was a
There was a
good.
meeting that I was supposed to be in, and I just walked in covered in.
Yep.
I think my favorite is when we argued, like the very first few episodes when it was like we had topics to argue about, and it was always against Ryan because he always had the obscure opinion, like with toilet paper.
Ryan's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an under, not over guy.
Yeah. The toilet paper.
Oh,
was
no
always
one's
sticks out.
under.
There's
No.
the
Only
one.
under.
if this
It's
is
like,
like the
where
whole
is it?
here,
Well,
I
actually,
put it on Twitter.
this might kill you guys even more.
Yeah.
This might kill you guys even more. When I put a
God.
roll on a
Why
actual,
would you
like,
do
toilet
such a
paper roll, I put it
horrible
under,
thing?
But the toilet paper roll in my bathroom, you probably, all of you might have seen it.
I was there
It's
the
one
night
of-
I
it's-
snuck in and you weren't home and I
Yes.
scared your mom.
You were hiding in that bathroom. The toilet paper, it sits upright, vertical.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
that's awful.
It doesn't like if like this is like the rod.
So not
It
over
doesn't
or
go like
under,
this.
it's left or
no,
right.
It's on the side. It's left or right.
Wait, are you left or
It
right?
even does that wrong.
Right. I pull it from the outside.
Ah, how dare you? It's definitely left.
I don't know.
I had no idea.
It
but
should
that
be
was-
up above. You just have to pull it down.
Just for you.
Would it be good?
Should just be back there already.
That's
Should be
called-
like
that's
a
called
bidet.
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 Floss
Just-
out.
Wait, we all say that we're for bidets.
No. What was that, Andrew?
Something I'll probably have to cut out.
Not gonna make it.
Looks like it's like there.
a circle. You
This is going to be the intro clip of everyone sounding like they're crying.
Well, find me on Kickstart. What you do is first you gotta load the toilet paper. It's kind of a big cylindrical belt, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna power it on.
You want to get it up to about 60 miles an hour before you sit down.
But after that, it does all the work for you. Watch.
All this is going to be cut out.
I have two favorite throw up stories of Ryan. One, we were at a conference in Atlanta, and Kevin Size was driving. I'm in the passenger seat, and Ryan is just quietly in the back, but we didn't know anything was wrong. And then all of a sudden, we're at a red light. He rolls the window down, goes, and comes back in, rolls the window up, and Kevin Size is literally like, dude, what is wrong with you? And then Ryan just says, I do that like 2 or 3 times a week. Like as if we knew. And then the other one was, we surprised him. We had a birthday party for him in a box truck.
Oh my gosh.
And it was really humid that night, so Andrew and I waited forever for him, and we were really sweaty. And then he comes in, and I just so happened to have some belly button lint, and I just put it on his shoulder. And that was enough. He ran out of the box truck in the rain and threw up the road.
What was my favorite moment on the podcast? That's a tough one.
We haven't been talking about it for like 5 minutes. I'm sorry.
You really caught him off guard. We get it. We get it. That was
That came out of
we
nowhere.
sprung that on you.
Woo.
I wouldn't have been ready either.
There's so what are we up to, like 60 episodes now? There's a lot.
Yeah,
Is that
something.
right?
Yeah, we're up there.
There's a lot.
3 seasons.
Yeah, and that's just of the podcast.
My favorite. All right, my favorite was probably the episode that we did with Nick,
Yes.
Patrick, and Caleb because I
Yeah.
loved not
And
being on the
Luke
receiving
Ridgely.
and Luke Ridgely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love not being on the
On
receiving
your
end.
mark.
You
That
can't
was
picture-
brutal.
Can't forget
Yeah.
Luke. We did the worst stuff to
And
him.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
The rubber band.
The rubber band on his neck.
Oh.
That was by far
Why?
the
That's
worst thing
so
I've ever
mean.
seen.
Ugh.
That was so
Yeah.
mean.
That was rough.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I, we've all been on the receiving end of that so many times. So it's
Yeah.
always nice to
Yeah.
be on that.
Giving in. It's good to give.
It's good
Yeah, it's good to give.
What can I say? I'm a
Blessing,
generous
yeah.
guy.
It's nice to receive. It's better to give.
As you know, these podcasts have been just banter, like pointless.
Completely pointless discussions about something.
I don't know why anybody watches it.
Nope, I don't know either, but we have fun doing it, and
And
that's what matters.
Hopefully it's
I
entertaining.
think it is.
There's some middle schoolers out here watching this now that I know, and high schoolers, that I
Mhm.
know just drink like a little bit of coffee with their cream.
Oh,
Is how I like
yes.
to say
Yep,
it.
yep.
That's not coffee, people.
No, it's-
Wake
it's-
up call.
it's
not
not.
coffee. You need to start drinking. I am very much an iced coffee kind of guy.
Yeah, even in the winter. Why, Ryan?
Dead of
why
winter.
dead of winter? It could be negative 30 degrees, and you'd be
And I'll
like
come into the
walking in
office with ice
with a Dunkin' iced coffee, and I would be like, why?
And I love that. You can't see it. We can put a picture up later. It says, "Who gives a crap?" On the
ASMR.
side.
I don't get this though, Andrew. There's a little slogan on here that I think they try to be clever with, but I've been trying to understand it. It says, "We believe in plying it forward."
Where do you see that? So you open it up. And this is, well, first of all, we missed a part. It says 50% of profits donated to help build toilets.
That makes sense.
Does it?
No.
Like,
I'm really trying to help this
who?
company. Toy Story. Take Toy Story, for example. Pixar, a little bit different. Toy Story just progressively got worse. Those were sequels.
Whoa! This is a completely different topic.
Lady and the Tramp.
What's the movie where the
second
dog
one.
gets shot in the shed at the end?
Is
that-
Sounder?
Is that Old Yeller? Is that what it is?
might be Old Yeller.
I like that one.
What? That's horrible. No one.
I don't
liked
like
the ending.
dogs.
Why don't you like dogs?
This is where we differ, Andrew.
So
I
you're
don't
a
like
cat
dogs.
person.
I am a cat person.
How many cats do you have?
Through and through. I have one cat. His name is Jack. He's literally part of the family. Love
Yeah.
Jack. He is just, he's pampered.
Are you his dad?
He's amazing. I love Jack. Jack
Anyone
is,
who says like, "Oh, this is my little man," it's what life being a cat parent. It's like, no, you're not a parent of a cat. You're not a parent of any
I
animal.
wouldn't
Stop
call myself
saying you're a
cat.
parent when
I
you
don't
own
go
an
that
animal.
far. I don't go that far. I don't go that
Okay,
far.
good.
I'm not in the camp of like, if anybody parents their pets, it's dog people.
So
100%.
A Bacon King sandwich from Burger King.
I'll eat it. No, but I think, personally, that the live action movie is better than the cartoon. That's all. That's all there is to it. And I don't have a great argument other than, and we talked about this before. We had this conversation with Disney movies. I prefer live action over cartoon. Like the new Aladdin, phenomenal compared to the original. The new Lion King, even though that wasn't really real people, phenomenal compared to the original. I'm excited for Mulan. You even said you were excited for Mulan. And it's the same way with Avatar. I like the real people. I guess I just don't see, I feel like anybody could just whip up a cartoon. I think the real people thing takes some acting skill.
Are you finished? Please.
That's even worse.
On the inside,
Don't make
they're
it worse.
basically slippers that you can wear in
That's
public.
even worse. Okay, so
It's
I
the best
recently
thing
learned
ever.
that Ryan owns a pair of Crocs. So
I do.
Defend yourself. You're on
do.
trial officially.
All right, so I do own a pair of Crocs, and I will say I own them for the sole purpose of Crocs, which is for getting wet.
Sole purpose.
Sole purpose.
That's good.
Sole purpose. That was not intentional. That was good. For getting wet. I don't want my tennis shoes to get wet. And Crocs are made fully out of rubber. Even some flip-flops or slides will like deteriorate after a while if they get wet. But Crocs are just rubber. They're not going to go bad. So when I like kayak or I'm near water, I wear my Crocs. But here's my defense.
Okay, here's your defense.
I think the Crocs with the black or not black, the circles in them, the holes. I don't like them. I have like
Okay.
the solid Crocs. They're just
I've never
rubber
heard of
shoes.
I don't.
They're just solid black Crocs.
So they
no
fill it
holes.
with water. You're saying,
But they
when
still
get
have the sport mode, where you can flip.
wet. Even with sport mode.
So
Sport mode
why
is
did they
going for sport mode is oh crap, I'm in my mom's basement and I ran out of tater tots. I have to run upstairs and get a frozen pizza. That's what sport mode is for with Crocs.
That was really specific. I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Well, I was at Ryan's house the other day
Oh,
and
yeah.
we ran out of tater tots. It was
Totally. You got conned when you bought that shirt.
you know what? I don't want to talk about it anymore.
John has a wall. So if this is like the holder here, I put my toilet paper.
Here's the holder.
I put my toilet paper like that.
Why would you do such a horrible thing in all of... Oh, gosh. It's going to make Jono throw up because you don't do it that way. You do it this way if Jono was still there. You do it...
Yeah. Point deducted from Ryan because how dare you?
How dare I what?
All right,
He
fine.
fact-checked it. I
But
didn't
everybody
fact-check it.
starts
Why
at
am I losing a
0.
point?
No! I had
All right. No, you don't. Not anymore. I make the rules.
The problem is I don't forget about them because they're so close to Indiana, which is where I'm from. They're in Ohio, which is right next to Indiana. Good
Welcome to the 2020 Student Ministry Spelling Bee! Okay,
Is that what you said? Is that what you said?
That's what I said.
CAMOFLUAGE.
Wrong.
What?
What is it?
Okay,
How do
the
you
correct answer
spell?
is CAMOUFLAGE.
Camouflage? C-E-R.
Oh,
No,
no.
You can't go back. You can't go back. That's spelling bee.
All right.
It is. It is.
Cerebral.
Do ambassador.
A-M-B-A-S-S-A-D-O-R.
Yeah.
What?
Auxiliary.
A-U-X-I-L-L-A-R-Y.
Say it again.
A-U-X-I-L-L-A-R-Y.
No. Use it in a sentence.
All right, let's roast me.
All right, Ryan, on a scale of 1 to 2, how much do you like fishing?
Scale of 1 to 2.
Yeah, scale, get it? Of 1 to 2, how much do you like fishing?
Like a strong 2?
Ugh! I cannot believe I knew you were going to say 2. I would never give it more than a 1.
Probably I'd say 5 hours a week.
Okay, times 3 months is probably 12,
so like
13,
60
13
hours.
weeks.
Like 60 hours in the past 3 months.
Okay, all right. So what else could we spend 60 hours on?
Nature. I enjoy catching fish. And to your sitting there doing nothing thing, have you ever seen fly fishing? That is intense. That is a full body
You're
activity.
right, Ryan. Do you fly fish?
No.
All right, go ahead. Just say some fish.
Say some fish? Just list fish. Bass, goldfish, minnows, goldfish the food, crawfish, go fish.
Welcome to Student Ministry.
Arm wrestling.
Woo!
Okay, switch. Go.
All right.
I didn't wake up knowing I.
Go.
Hey.
Go. Ready. Wait.
Like the strangers like me.
Here. Let's hope this goes well. All right, ready, set, go.
Okay. So it was them. We've all done it. This is the last pair.
We all know people that
So-
have bibble.
Literally before this, we all had.
It really doesn't even require any skill. You're just making a better sentence than me. None of us actually know the answer.
Well, so
Then
far Ryan's
get
in
more-
last.
I think the
get
point
more
of this
creative,
is-
Ryan. Ooh, okay.
I said that. Right?
Guys. Oh gosh.
That whistled past Barrick's head.
That was terrifying.
Wow.
I love you.
Ah, it didn't stick. Stick! Stick!
Light toss. There it is.
No!
Great job. Does it smack?
Hang on. Okay, ready?
He's tensing so much.
Why are you so shaky?
Stop
Why are you so
shaking, Ryan.
Okay, ready? Stop! This is torture! Bring it in! Bring it in!
He did it. Oh boy. Oh yes.
You got your share. What are you doing?
I didn't get it well.
Someday, I will probably put it up all in December.
Oh, okay. All right.
But-
Wait, what does your future wife think about that?
She hates it. She's like Christmas all the way. Hallmark movies started in October, all that good
Sweet. So
stuff.
that means Ryan's tree will be up
exactly.
on November
It's not my
1st.
decision. It's not my decision at the end of
Just
the
so
day.
you all are aware. That's
Um,
exciting. So turns out I win this argument. Great job, me. And
Turns out
Valley.
the women
The
in our
women-
lives win
well,
the argument.
I
Let's be
agree with
honest.
my wife. So anyway, and
Oh my
apparently your
gosh.
future wife. That's exciting.
Hardly anything beats out a candy cane. I think most
I
people
can think
disagree.
of dozens of things.
Go on our Instagram and let us know if you disagree with Ryan yet again.
Oh.
Oh, glitter! Ah!
I hate you.
I hate glitter so much.
I still wonder if Ryan's cheating somehow.
I'm not.
I think he is.
Feeling. Can you put my reindeer hood up when you're done? Glue!
Glue.
Super glue! Mousetrap, sticky mousetrap.
Yes, that is correct. With glitter.
It was 2021, and Dean had survived the apocalypse of January 2021. But there was a hover car nearby that he jumped into, and he was able to hover away, drive away from the. Do you see our students?
Story. Do you see our students? Which one is not like the others?
Said, did you see our? It's not funny now, Barry.
After the Hampstead church service ends, no one could stop talking about
the sermon. They couldn't stop talking about the sermon, and because they actually had a new pastor do it, and it was Ryan Dilworth, and everyone liked it at the start, but then it kind of.
Then he kind of forgot what he was supposed to say, and
he also, for some reason, kept moving his chair closer and closer to the edge. So then he fell off the edge of the stage.
This is even gonna be funny because nobody's gonna get it. Then he unscrewed his water bottle. He's a 9th grader. I'm a 17th grader. What? Not even close. Question is, who's the closest to 3rd grade level?
I edit the videos, so
probably me. Whoever edits this will have to keep track of the scores.
I'll just put my face on yours.
Yeah. Really.
I won.
Oh, and it gets stuck in your teeth. Ah! No! There's a residue of it.
butter popcorn.
Yeah, Ryan, yay!
Trash cans that way, buddy.
He's sewing up everywhere. If only we could capture that in the
Oh,
form
not
of
on the
a
Bibles.
bean.
Ryan.
Oh, that's true.
That is
Not
accurate.
on
Yeah, that's fact.
fiction.
It is in fact a fact. Oh no! That was the worst way that could have gone.
Will you go to church with me?
Stop spray painting my yard, man!
Well, we hope you've enjoyed Ryan on the podcast, but he won't be on anymore. So
Until we invite him to
until
be
we
a
invite
guest.
him, yeah.
Just like we did with
So
that
with
episode
that being
of
said,
Friends
if you have
Favorite.
any great ideas on how we can torture Ryan and we invite him to the podcast, drop them in the comments below and let us know. Let Dean know, so he'll get them to us, and we'll be really mean to you when you come back.
Yep, appreciate it. I would expect nothing less.
It's because we love you.
It is because we love you.
All right, see you guys.
Yep, bye, everybody.
Bye.